So I'm going to be answering University of Abuja Physics Post Utme past question. So this is question number 2. Now question number 2 states or is a car moving with a velocity of 20 meters per second at 30 degrees to the horizontal. What is the component of the velocity along the horizontal? Option A, 17.3 meter per second. Option B, 10 meters per second. Option C, 20 meters per second. Option D, 21 meters per second. Option E, 34 meters per second. So in resolving this, we will have to look at it in a diagrammatic form or represent it as a diagram. So I would like to express it this way. The question says a car is moving with a velocity of 20 meters per second at 30 degrees to the horizontal. So I would like to establish the fact that there is a horizontal plane which we will use as our point of reference in getting what will help us solve this question. So I will just sketch what I will use as a horizontal plane right here. Now let's assume that an angle of 30 degrees is like this. I know it's not as accurate as it should be, but it's just a sketch. So let's assume that is our 30-degree angle. So if this is our 30-degree angle, I need to understand that the velocity v is 20 meters per second to this horizontal plane. I'll just extend this line, sorry, extend this to okay. So from the way it looks, this angle, I think you can agree with me that this looks slightly like a triangle-esque, if I should mention. So let's complete this diagram in the format of a triangle. Alright, so this line which completes our triangle is our vertical plane, while this is our horizontal plane. Now let's call our horizontal plane H, which is of importance to us. So this horizontal plane is what is going to help us solve the question, because we are asked what the component of this velocity is along this horizontal plane H, this H horizontal plane. So now we are going to be using trigonometry law, a trigonometric expression to obtain the answer for this question. Now from the way the format of the question, we are going to use the cosine function, because we are given the angle, of course, and the horizontal plane, the horizontal component, can be likened to the adjacent line of a right angle triangle, and the this velocity, the velocity can be likened to the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So we can use the cosine function, the cosine trigonometric function, to determine the velocity, the component of the velocity along the horizontal. So the expression will be cos, which is our cosine. The general expression will be cos theta, representing our angle, is equal to h. Now remember that this h is like our adjacent, so h, which is our horizontal plane, over v, which is our hypotenuse in this equation. So you have cos theta is equal to h over v. Now our theta is 30 degrees, which is our angle, so cos 30 degrees is equal to h, which is unknown, over v, which is 20. So our h is going to be equal to cos 30 multiplied by 20. H cos 30, if you use a calculator to impute it, is approximately 0.8660 times or multiplied by 20. And if you solve this, or if you use a calculator, or you decide to solve it, the answer you obtain will be approximately 17.3 meters per second. 17.3 meters per second will be our answer. So 17.3 meters per second is option A, and that is the answer. So the component of the velocity along the horizontal is 17.3 meters per second.